Welcome to ASEAN MedTech Insights. Today we are discussing the ASEAN Common Submission Dossier Template, or CSDT. This template is the cornerstone of medical device registration in Southeast Asia, designed to harmonize regulatory requirements across member states. However, its successful completion is full of challenges that can delay market entry significantly. A common mistake is treating the CSDT as a simple checklist. For instance, in the device description section, manufacturers often provide generic information. A client, a Swiss manufacturer of a novel glucose monitoring device, initially described their software's algorithm in one paragraph. Regulators in Malaysia and Vietnam rejected this, demanding a detailed flowchart, a cybersecurity risk assessment, and specific validation data for the software version intended for their markets. This cost them a 4-month delay. The essential principles and the declaration of conformity are another critical area. While the CSDT provides a checklist, each country interprets these principles with slight nuances. For example, Thailand's FDA may place a stronger emphasis on local usability testing for devices with a patient-facing digital interface, a detail not explicitly stated but often required. Failing to provide this supplementary evidence can lead to extensive questioning. Manufacturers also underestimate the importance of labeling requirements. A US-based IVD company had its entire submission for the Philippines put on hold because the outer box labeling did not include the local importer's registration number, a specific local requirement. The CSDT requires a sample of the label, but it must be the exact version for the target market, including all local distributor and representative details. Another frequent issue arises in the risk analysis summary. Simply stating compliance with ISO 14971 is not enough. Regulators in countries like Indonesia want to see a summary that specifically addresses risks pertinent to their population, such as environmental factors or user literacy levels for home use devices. To navigate this, manufacturers should start with a master CSDT but create country-specific addendums. This involves deep local intelligence. You must detail sterilization methods with validation reports relevant to each market. You must ensure that clinical data presented is applicable to the ASEAN population. Successful submissions always include clear, detailed, and locally relevant information that goes beyond the basic template. For expert guidance on tailoring your CSDT for any ASEAN market, email us or visit Chen-Global.